So we're going to talk about our child for our low tone assessment. His name is Grant, and he has Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. He's 9 years old. He was diagnosed when he was 4, and he's been going to physical therapy twice a week ever since. He still continues that, and he has 1 land session per week and then 1 aquatic therapy session where they work on balance and range of motion and stuff like that. For our assessment, we started off measuring muscle length and strength, and then we moved on and did the North Star ambulatory assessment. We also, after that, assessed coordination with some throwing activities and balance, and we looked at how he goes up and down stairs.
So for our problem areas, our first one we found was decreased muscle length, specifically his gastrocnemius, soleus, and hamstrings. We also found just general lower extremity weakness. He was easily fatigued. We saw variations in his posture, and then a lack of independence with his ADLs and IADLs in school. The single main problem area we saw was just that lower extremity weakness, which seemed to affect a lot of the other things.
So some of the questions or concerns that we had were, we were uncertain on building strength and endurance in children with DMD. So we asked questions early on as soon as we had them to our professor. And in our discussion, we talked about the differences between maintaining and building strength in children with DMD. And we also, how the main impairments are the result of the muscular weakness. The potential to improve range of motion and breathing exercises were also discussed. So our plan and outline for our intervention next week is we're going to start off with some yoga to maybe do a little bit of a warm-up, and then we're going to go into our main portion of our intervention, which is an obstacle course, which will attack most of his problem areas so that we can address them fully. The activities will increase dorsiflexion include using a wedge, a trampoline, dots, and heel walking, which will all be a part of the obstacle course, as well as improving balance or maintaining balance. For doing some stairs and strengthening, we're going to be doing some mini squats. And then endurance and respiratory fitness, we will be utilizing balloons and breathing exercises.
So a lot of these interventions that we chose were based on the evidence that we found. So the first article we found was the effects of an individualized aquatic therapy program on respiratory muscle function in kids with muscular dystrophy. And so this is where we got our idea for the obstacle course, and using activities to increase the chest expansion would be blowing up balloons and blowing bubbles, and then as well as maybe playing some catch. And then our second article was the effect of yoga as an add-on therapy in the modulation of heart rate variability in children with Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. And so this is where we got our intervention for yoga, heel walking, and breathing exercises. So all of these strategies we kind of modified and adapted for on-land activities. Thank you.